It's based on a couple months ago, some events that happened in the French Quarter. I've lived there for about 5 years, and so I had to write about this incident when it occurred. So, shall I?
Please.
Note for the undead. When the drunk white tourist tells you to go collect your welfare check, ask, what? Which is what I did. And then there went some words I don't remember. Back outside after entering your French Quarter studio. Enter the hotel 2 doors down where he and his friend are, probably for the first time, staying. Slobber. Demand for the footage that doesn't exist because you've yet to understand what the concierge relates. It happening outside and how their cameras don't have audio. And yes, while his sounds don't make sense, you will to the others like you. Though not in the way you think or weave these microscopic tensions in your present lives, you still must trust that silence will not protect, nor turn your inside out of your mind, splitting self into you and I. Palpable, relive this moment. No, this, when you need to. But this time, don't wonder what you did wrong. This time, know that being black means you were born a target for the mouth of a man and the mouth of a gun. Wonder, as you can't help in your condition, what it was like in black and white and in color. If your wondrous hue is even visible, write about it. But remember, no one really died this time. You are one of many unrecorded bodies. Note for the undead. Don't run. Try not to forget how this is just an example, an exhibit of the supremacy attempting to render the most complicated hearts and minds invisible. Feel their failure. Be glad. Then wait. For these feelings leave your mind in time, as they will, when you're alone and heated and somehow invisible again. Yes, again, even to yourself. Do. Let this begin to wash over you. Once more. Self. Call everything into doubt. The before. This terse and final morning. The air that feeds you.
Shaina Monet, that is a note for the undead. I'm moved greatly by that, and thank you for sharing that. Do you want to elaborate on any? I mean, I have a hard time even commenting on it just because of your it was such a personal experience, and I couldn't even begin to wrap my head around it, so I'm somewhat left speechless, which is hard for me to be done. So I just will let you just kind of carry on.
It was just interesting. Like I said, I lived in the quarter for about 5 years. We just moved, mold issues, but and my family's from here and stuff. So it was just interesting to be in this place and a tourist and we're just walking home and he just says that, yeah. And I'm really shocked. But then I have to go back out, and so I went in to investigate to the hotel because the concierge apparently said he heard it because apparently the guy said it that loud. So I went to investigate, and I was like, wow, I don't know, it was an interesting experience. I got a poem out of it, so yay.
And I would imagine that writing, I mean, for me, I write songs, so I know that when experiences like that happen, it does serve as